Hey guys, it's Theron. I'm over here at 5858 Quemoy. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But wanted to give you just a quick rundown of this house. Was recently flipped, so they did a pretty decent job inside. I'll show you that in a second. But wanted to kind of show you, this is similar to that second to last house that we saw. It kind of sits on like a little partial cul-de-sac here. It looks like a pretty nice neighborhood, pretty clean, not too loud, not too crazy. Yeah, it does have this nice little kind of half cul-de-sac thing here. So solid. It kind of sits back. It's not quite a corner lot, but it's got a big lot, over a third of an acre. So good sized front yard, 2-car garage, obviously, and you can go inside and check it out. So looking at some of the siding, it's been painted, but it's not wonderful. You can kind of tell there's some seams on it, but anyway, we'll get to that in a little while. But this is walking into your living room. Let me shut the door real fast here. So you walk right in. Obviously, this is going to be your living area. It's kind of got some cool little character, like some vaulted ceilings. It definitely gives it a newer home feel, especially since the house is a little bit older. But new windows, they did some new blinds. It is all a laminate floor, which is going to be good for the puppies. Easy to take care of, pretty easy to manage. They did some nice granite countertops in here. The kitchen is actually really big and open. Stainless steel appliances. You got room for a table over here, and then access to the backyard right through here. Again, you've got a little food pantry in here, really good size, plenty of space. You can put tons of stuff in here. So very large pantry. And again, super open, pretty open to the living room. So not a bad space, but I'll show you the backyard. It's a large yard. Like I said, over a third of an acre. I apologize for the sun glare, but it goes clear over here. You got pretty decent privacy. You don't really have any neighbors that are super close. But some rock over here. Yeah, large yard. Fence, the back fence isn't terrible. The side fences are a little worse, but you do have this big power line that's in the backyard. Not a huge deal, but it's kind of personal preference. And then you have a little patio here. And as you can see, yeah, you get a lot of sun here. So nice backyard in that case. So take you back inside, show you the bedrooms. So actually walking back into the kitchen. So I'm just gonna lock this up so I don't forget it later. So again, kitchen opens up to the living room. Living room's not bad size. I wanted to point this out real quick so you can kind of see, you've got these vents kind of in the middle of the floor. You see them in the bedroom as well. You've got this one over here on the side, not so bad. You've got another one here in the kitchen. So obviously they didn't rerun the ductwork from when they did the flip. So it's a little funky in some areas. And this one over here, not the worst. But walking into the hallway, your first full bathroom is here. Nothing fancy. It seems pretty clean. The laminate floors kind of run throughout. Mirror isn't very big. Yeah. Again, nothing fancy. Just it's solid, not bad. I mean, for the price, probably not a bad deal. So over here is going to be the first bedroom. So the rooms are actually pretty small. The master is not terrible, but these rooms are much smaller than a lot of the rooms we've seen. It does have a little closet here, obviously. Not bad sized closet. So yeah, first spare bedroom. Again, vents on the floor here, so not a bad one here. Any new windows in all the rooms, which is great. So next room here is going to be your mudroom / washer and dryer, little laundry. So obviously you'll have to get washer and dryer, but this goes directly into the garage. So 2-car garage, got some storage over here on the right. Not super deep. You're not gonna have a ton of space in here, but you know, easily fit 2 cars as long as you don't have too much stuff. You know, it should work just fine. So. All right, and actually this is your furnace, kind of a funky thing here, but yeah, all the furnace and all that stuff is in here. So furnace, AC, it does have central air. Little hard to get that thing shut. Like I said, just some of the finishings, you can kind of tell they went a little fast on some of this stuff, but again, not terrible. So your second spare bedroom here, also not huge. You could tell they just, like I said, some of the little finishings here, they went fast. They didn't bolt this in here. It's just a wire coming out that doesn't actually have the receptacle. So have to figure out what to do with that. All your windows actually go really low to the floor, which I thought was interesting. So the closet here, this is also where your water heater is. Looks like a new water heater, so that's obviously a plus. But this little guy here should come off and close that up, but kind of a funky way to finish it. Just don't see too many of those in the spare bedroom closets. And then I'll walk over here to the master. So master is definitely larger. You know, you got, again, a little vaulted ceiling. You got your fan in here. It does have its own little ensuite. You've got dual vanities. The lighting isn't great. There's not a lot of light. You've just got these little lights above. Kind of cheapos, but not anything major to replace. Got your toilet in here. And then you've got a big kind of walk-in shower, which actually doesn't look too bad. You know, they did a decent job with the tile work. You know, you've got the cool little hexagon tiles on the floor. So not bad, not huge, but it's definitely not tiny either. So, and then the rest of the room here, you've got the closet. It's a decent sized closet, really. It's not bad at all. You know, 2 doors, room for her. And then you have access to the crawl space under here in the closet. And again, just little things. It's just kind of cheaply finished. They didn't do a great job with all that stuff, but not the end of the world. You could definitely put a little bit of elbow grease and some sweat equity and clean up just the little things that they didn't do. But you know, again, just other little things here. Like this is where the door should latch. You can kind of see it was really not done very cleanly. It does close, but doesn't have the little kick plate or anything like that. So that's pretty much it. You know, no basement to this one. It's just under 1,300 square feet, but not bad. You can definitely tell it was a flip. You know, it still needs to be cleaned up a little bit. There's a lot of, you know, still some dust and, you know, just little chips of sheetrock that are everywhere. But it's got potential for the price. I mean, it's not bad at all. $392 is not bad. If you guys like it, let me know. I can reach out to the listing agent and see what kind of action they've had on it. And we'll go from there. So hope you guys are well, and I'm sure we'll talk soon. See ya.